Whoa. Had to cut my shades. Hey, everybody. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Walking, running, jumping, hopping, sliding, be chased in, thrown in, flying, sliding, gliding, flipping, dipping. Woo! Take a trip in here with me. If you don't know who I am, I don't know where you been, but now you my friend, so come on in. Listen, y'all already know I'm up here Monday through Friday to encourage, motivate, and remind everybody, anybody, somebody to take your medicine. So let's go ahead and do this. Get your breakfast in your head and your medicines in your hand. Let's go. Breakfast in your head and your medicines in your hand. Let's go. Breakfast and then take your medicines. In that order, y'all. Breakfast and then take your medicines. One more time, y'all. Breakfast and then take your medicines. Listen. Y'all, come on in here to my castle visitors. Welcome and thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, second time, third time, 100th time, but you have not subscribed, go ahead and consider subscribing to this channel. I promise you'll like it over here most of the time. I ain't very nice all the time. Just majority of the time I am. But y'all come on in here. Listen, to my castle, I can't even talk. My Royal Castle members. How about that? Let me wake up. My Royal Castle family members, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, welcome. Okay, y'all, listen. Y'all ride with me because I'm telling y'all. Listen, Linda, listen. I got to tell y'all this story. I couldn't wait to get on here to tell y'all this story from yesterday. So y'all come on in the house. I'm going to go ahead, stop while I'm at the stop sign, read some comments right quick. Y'all know I can't read and drive. Hold on. There go my baby. Hey, Pooh Bear. What's going on, sweetheart? How you doing, darling? Win it up, Pooh. Win it up, Pooh. You know that your mommy really, really loves you. Go win it up, Pooh. I made that up a while ago. Turban, what's up, Turban girl? Grace and peace, Queen and the Royals. Good morning, everybody. They go my big pretty ink. She don't have to think. Making them baskets make you want to blink. Go, be. Hey, Halisa, I got to come up with a song for your name. Halisa. She's a beaster. We're making them baskets, can't beat her. Hey, Halisa, she's a beast though. She making them baskets, you can't beat her. Hey, go Lisa, go Halisa. Hey, okay, y'all, it's Thursday. Y'all already know this is my hump day. This is the day that I'm the most tired. I'm gonna sit here and read y'all comments right quick. Tabitha said, good morning, Queen, and everybody. Good morning, Tab. Vicky, there go my cuz. Vicky said, good morning, Queen. In and out door dashing until I open the store. I know that's right, baby. We got to do what we got to do, but I'm so proud of you. Go, Vicky. Go, Vicky. Brenda. Is that you, Brenda? Brenda said, good morning, ladies. Good morning, Brenda. How you doing, sweetheart? There go my sis, Jeanette, in the house, Basket Boutique Diva. Good morning, Queen and Royal family. I'm glad you're doing better, baby. You said that yesterday, so I'm assuming that you're getting better and better every day. Tabitha said, good morning, Pooh. Pooh said, love you, mama. Love you more, darling. I do. Halisa said, good morning, Pooh and Turbans. There go my sis, still classy. Said, good morning, Shaunt, everyone. Good morning. Now, you well rested, girl. Enjoy the rest of the week. You might well go ahead and enjoy the rest of these days. You know how we do. My sis celebrated her birthday yesterday, y'all. She turned 19. I'm 18. She turned 19. Tabitha said, good morning, Turban Girl. Basket Diva said, hey, Pooh. Dina said, hey, everyone. Hey, Dina. Bourbon, there's my Madam Secretary in the house. She on the job today. Video announcement. This is a ride-along chat. Y'all only read comments when car is stopped like I am now. Our mods will greet and interact. I'm looking in my mirrors to make sure nobody don't ride up behind me. During the drive for safety, y'all. Bourbon said for respond to messages while driving. Okay. Tabitha said, good morning, Halisa. Bourbon said, this channel is all about, now I got to go, y'all. I can't read no more because the car came up behind me. Wouldn't he come up behind me now? Let me put my shades on so I can see because this sun is blinding me. I got to go, y'all. I can't read no more. Let me see. Well, the cars keep coming. Let me see who that say. Oh, Entrepreneur Diary. Hey, baby. What's up, Mika? What's going on with you, darling? Good morning, Auntie Shaunt, everyone. Good morning, darling. Halisa said, good morning, be pretty, and Tabitha. Okay, I got to take off now. I can't read no more, y'all. My mom is going to have to greet the rest of y'all that come in, but thank y'all for joining me, okay? I really Appreciate y'all every day. Y'all keep me woke, keep me motivated, keep me in the loop, keep me to talking, whatever the case is. But listen, let me tell y'all. Let me go on and tell y'all right quick what happened to me yesterday. Let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. Come on in here. So I don't ever want y'all to make this mistake. Don't y'all ever do this. What I'm about to talk about, I don't ever want y'all to ever let anybody get this back to me that you was one of these people that did this. Because I'm telling y'all. So I went to the farmer's market to buy me another case of apples. Yep. I went to the farmer's market. Me and the supervisor, Lil Greedy. Me and Lil Greedy go to the farmer's market. I said supermarket, wherever we went. We went to the farmer's market. I had to go buy me another case of apples because I'm going out to sell some candy apples this weekend. I'm praying, y'all pray for me, that I sell them all Friday. I already got some more orders, by the way. Thank you, God. To the Most High God, we give you thanks, honor, and praise. But I went to go get some more. So I'm walking. Y'all know, if you know about the farmer's market, y'all know that there's several people at the farmer's market selling the same stuff, right? So I don't just jump on the first thing that I see. I walk around and, look and get prices or whatever. So me and the supervisor walk around, and we went to this one guy. I was going to say his nationality, but that really doesn't matter. But we went to this one guy, y'all. And I walk up to him and I say, hey, do you sell Granny Smith apples by the case? He said, yeah, I do. But are you looking or are you buying? Y'all, let me tell you something. My panties got all in the wad. Pooh, when I tell you, I said, God, I had to remember that I was saved. That's why I be telling y'all, don't act like you perfect all the time. Because I'm telling you, I'm saved every day. But I had to kind of, so I looked at him, I said, I'm buying. Why else would I be looking? Let me tell you, don't y'all ever, never, ever, ever, as long as y'all live in this world and got a business, don't y'all never, ever come at a customer and say something that arrogant and that stupid to nobody. I started to stump his little head in the ground because I'm 5'3", he won't be 5'1.5". So I could have took him out. But it just offended me. So listen, here we go again. We talked about this last week. Customer service is everything. Don't you never, let me tell y'all what I said. I looked at my husband. I said, what kind of dumb question was that? And he just, the little midget just standing there looking stupid. So guess what happened? I ain't buy not now apple from him. I wouldn't have cared if his apples was perfect. He wouldn't have got now dollar from Sean. I don't play that right there. If you got bad customer service, you can lose some money. I'm telling you, bad customer service can make you lose $1. And some of y'all say, I don't care if they don't buy. I care. I want everybody to come up to my table to buy whatever I'm offering. I care. Because any dollar that walk away to go to somebody else is $1 that I done lost. So I'm just going to take and tell y'all, I don't like losing money. It won't be because of my customer service skills. I promise y'all that. But I couldn't wait to tell y'all, because that little bit of smurf looking joker gonna ask me, are you looking or you buying? Why do you think I'm walking up to you and asking what the price of something is if I'm not willing to buy it, sir? That makes no sense. So y'all know I had to use this as a teachable moment to my fellow basket designers, especially my mentors, my mentees, and my beginner basket makers. Please, y'all, anytime you go somewhere, this is what we got to learn. Anytime we go somewhere, you let your experiences be your teacher, whether it be somebody that got, now, I got this one lady that I go to now that I'm not going to say her name on him because I got some fellow other people, and I'm not gatekeeping, but you can't tell everything. I want to tell y'all that too. I don't mean no harm, and y'all can talk about me later. I don't care. You can talk about me in the comment section. I'm not gatekeeping, but y'all, you can't tell everything to everybody all the time. Sometimes you got to keep stuff to yourself. Now, I'm just going to tell you, y'all ain't got to agree. We can agree to disagree, but I'm telling you, stop telling every time you find something, you got to get on the social media and tell everybody what you done found or whatever. Now, if you ain't planning on going to get it no more, then to each his own, right? But if you plan on going to get it, and you want it to be there, you better keep your mouth shut. Stop telling everything. Everything ain't for everybody. Some things is just for you. But anyway, back to little tattoo. Little 5'1" midget. Gonna talk about, is you buying or is you looking? And the way he looked, I looked at him. I told my husband, said, what kind of stupid question is that? So I went on. Found me another lady that I went to before. Like I said, got the best customer service ever. Sweet, just as nice as she could be. Had no problem. Oh, then I went to another lady. Let me go, wait, back it up, Shaunt. Went to a little tattoo, right? Finding out the price of his apples. Because I knew the first lady that I had bought some from last Saturday, I kind of figured I was going to go back to her because I liked her spirit and I loved her customer service. See, that's what we try and teach y'all. You're going to have repetitive customers, all depending on how you interact and how you act with people, right? So anyway, I knew I was going to go back to her for real. So even though, listen here, this is no lie. Even though the one that I went to that I liked, her apples was $5 more per bushel than his. But guess what? I paid $5 more just because I like her spirit. I like the way she handled me. I like the way she interacted with me. But I went to, after I left little tattoo, y'all, after I left little midget man with his little smart ASS mouth like they got him stepped on, I went to another lady. Listen here. I went to another lady. Remember, they all selling the same thing. That's what we tell y'all all the time. Okay, they all selling the same thing. Some of them the same price, some of them different price. So I went to another lady right across from my lady. I call her my lady now because I done told her she the only one that I'm going to deal with out there now. That means that she built up a good customer service with me, right? That's what it means. So I went to the lady across from her, asked her the same thing. Now, her customer service wasn't bad, but it wasn't excellent either. You get, okay, I'm finna tell y'all what had happened. So I went to her and I says to her, do you sell Granny Smith apples by the bushel? Yes, I do. How much are they? She tell me a price. I look at them, I said, well, I'm really looking for some that I can make candy apples, and a lot of those are too small. Well, you can't pick through them. I never asked you if I could pick through them. I said, no, I'm not trying to pick through them. But then she kind of, God must have convicted her. She said, well, what I'm saying is you can pick out some, which that made it a little better, but not much. Because once you put your foot in your mouth, that's pretty much all it takes for me. All you got is one time. So she said, well, you could pick, you know what I'm saying? You could pick out some. Then she set the box up there and she said, well, I got to go. I got another customer. That right there. I already knew then I won't be buying from you. Because let me tell you something. There's good to have more than one customer at your table at a time. I get that. But it's how you handle your customers when you are serving somebody at the time. You have to listen. I ain't saying I'm the best in the world, but I'm good at what I do. Okay, I ain't the best in the world, and all of us get bone rushed and have gotten busy. But it's all in how you handle people at that time. This is how I handle people, and you may have a better strategy. So whatever works for you. But if I'm trying to help some of y'all that ain't got no customer service skills or don't know what you're doing, here's the video to help you out right here. So this is what I do. When I got customers up there and I'm already dealing with one customer, I say, excuse me for 1 minute. I never leave them though. I said, excuse me for 1 minute. I look at another person. I said, make sure you look at everything I got. Pick it up, look at it, let me know if I can help you. As soon as I finish this customer, I'm gonna come right over there to you. And if somebody else walk up, I say the same exact thing, because yeah, I have had somebody walk away. Please don't get me wrong. I have had somebody walk away, but I can promise and tell y'all one thing for certain, two things for sure. It won't because I never acknowledged their presence or because I didn't, or because I said something rude. That's what we're not gonna do. That's exactly what we're not. So there was 2 of them out there that lost money that day because of lack of good customer service skills. Like I said, little midget man, he ain't never got to worry about me even looking at his apples. I'm going to tell you that now. I wouldn't care if you put a thing up there that say your apple's free. I get them after you leave though. But you ain't got to worry about me spending no money with you, bro, because you came out wrong. I don't know if I looked like I was broke, but how many people do y'all know walk around asking for the price of something and ain't wanting to buy it? And even if they ain't wanting to buy it, if they're inquiring about something, it's for a purpose. Your job is to try to sell what you got. If you don't sell it that day, they may come back later tomorrow, or if you don't sell it right then, they may go somewhere else and come back. But if your customer service is off And you got some people just don't need to be in the field where they handle people at all. Some people, I'm just gonna tell y'all, if you don't have good customer service skills, just get on out the game. Go somewhere and go work somewhere else or something. Cause I'm trying to tell y'all, that's worse than these people that we getting at McDonald's and Burger King and all the other places. Sorry to name places, but y'all understand what I'm saying. That you get and you tell them that you want some hot fries and they get mad because you ask for hot fries, but it's your money. I don't care how mad you get when I come through your establishment. If I say I want hot fries, I'm paying for hot fries. You're not gonna give me no cold fries because I'm gonna send them back to you every time. Some of y'all I ain't gonna do that because people be done spit on your food. If they do it, they gonna do it anyway. And I'm just pray to God that ain't nobody that nasty, which I know some people probably are. But you know, my point is this right here is you get what you pay for. So if somebody buying something from me, I'm gonna give them my best customer service. That's just how Shaunt roll. Now, however you roll, if your business work for you and you sit on your butt, play on your phone with your head down and you ain't greeting nobody and they still buying your gifts, then maybe that's working for you. But I know for me, the way that I roll, even I'm gonna tell y'all one, this is how bougie I am. Can I tell y'all if this bougie or not, but I'm gonna call it bougie, mind your business. I can go to some yard sales, and if y'all think I'm lying, you better ask my husband. I can go to yard sales. If I walk up in somebody's yard and they don't greet me, I turn my happy tail right on back around and I do not spend my money. You know why? If I want important enough for you to acknowledge my presence when I walked up to your establishment, because your yard is your establishment at the time. If you're not gonna greet me when I walk up, why do I need to spend my money with you? I don't do it. Ask man. He'll say, did you see? I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing. I don't care. I ain't see nothing. Don't want it. And I walk away. Man will stay there sometime, y'all, and keep looking. I walk right on back to the car. Because I'm not spending my money with nobody that ain't going to acknowledge my presence. I'm just not going to do it. So to my beginner basket makers or either entrepreneurs, I don't care if you selling lemonade on the side of the road. You make sure when somebody come up to your table, you greet them, acknowledge them, try to help them in any way possible that you can, because you may not have a customer right then, but they will be a customer depending on how you handle them. I'm just going to tell you, I cannot stand bad customer service, no matter where you at. I work at night doing housekeeping, right? The nurses, the doctors, the admins, the secretaries, whatever you call them, that come in right before I leave, because I'm getting off when they coming in, but some of them come in like an hour before I leave, so they there. Even though I don't work with them, but guess what? They are my customers. Why are they my customers? Because I clean anything that they have to use. I'm cleaning the toilets, I'm cleaning the kitchen, I clean the refrigerators. Y'all get what I'm saying? So those are my customers. Do y'all not know that when they come in the building, everybody in there know me by this? Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Good morning. What they used to tell me all the time, we love when you come in here, Netta, because you speak to everybody. Listen, I was raised like that. You greet people. You greet people. You be a lot of y'all I ain't kissing nobody but y'all to kiss somebody but that you don't need to for real. But somebody that make a difference really. And I'm gonna get to it because I know I done heard it in the spirit, and I know the spirit won't lie to me because God don't never tell me nothing wrong. That it's been two people having a conversation about me talking about God on my live. I ain't gonna tell y'all your names because God didn't reveal it to me because it don't even matter to me. But I can tell you what, if you don't like for me to talk about God, you might as well go ahead and subscribe from my channel, because as long as I'm living and got breath and God has been good to me, you gonna always hear about God. But back to what I was saying. Now, for the two that had the conversation, I don't know who you was. I just heard, no, God, let me hear it in the spirit, right? For real. And I was like, good God, people can be that petty. And I'm gonna tell you how exact I know God is, because he don't never lie to me. I can hear the person say, don't nobody want to hear all that. We ain't there for all that. We want to see some baskets. Well, go to everybody else's channel. If me not doing baskets offend you, go to somebody else's channel. And if me talking about God offends you, then go to somebody else's channel. Because God has been too good to me for me not to ever mention him. And that's why God got me on the channel. It ain't all about baskets for me, baby. It's all about winning some souls in the basket community. If you really want to know my assignment, now go find yours. Go find what your purpose is and what your assignment is, and then let me know. But if me talking about God offends you and you want to see more baskets, go to somebody else's channel. Don't make me no different. Bye, Felicia. Now, that part. Now, you know who you was, because God didn't reveal it to me, because if he would, I would have called you individually. I promise you I would have said, listen here. If you don't want to talk about God, that's on you, boo. But God didn't give me this platform for me not to ever mention him. Oh, no. Anything that I do, God is going to be involved in it. But anyway, back to customer service. Make sure y'all have good customer service. That's all I'm saying. In a nutshell, Nutshell. In a nutshell, be as kind and polite and as friendly as you can possibly be. Even if somebody, listen, y'all, this is no lie. I raised my right hand before God. I was up there at my spot before they done tore it down and put some kind of service station thing up there that I'm mad about. But anyway, I was up there at my spot, and a homeless guy, no, I ain't gonna say he was homeless because I don't know that to be true. But put a less fortunate looking guy, and that might be looks or deceiving, so I might be wrong about that, but y'all understand what I'm saying. A guy came through there and he was walking, right? But he said, hey, ma'am, how you doing? I said, hey, how are you? And I could tell it was something going on with him. Either he was homeless or he had a problem or whatever the case is. But I can tell it was, it was something abnormal. But he was friendly. He walked through. He said, hey, ma'am, how are you? I said, I'm doing good. How are you? So he walked down the street. No lie. He walked back up the street. The whole day that I was out there, y'all, this guy did nothing but walk back and forth, pacing back and forth, went across the street, sat on it was a house there at the time. He sat on the porch, he smoked a cigarette, he got back up, he walked down the street, he walked back up the street, and I said, oh my God. I don't know if I can't tell y'all whether he homeless or, I don't know what his status is, but even with him, y'all, let me tell you, even with him, at the end of the day, I know I heard the Lord said, bless him. And I blessed him with a men's basket. He was, let me tell y'all something. He was so, so happy. I'm telling y'all, I have never, this for real, I have never seen nobody so happy over a men's gift. And it was just one of those mugs, y'all, the little soup mugs that we got from the Dollar Tree. And what was in there? It was a mug, a Dove cream, and I forget what else, but y'all understand what I'm saying. It wasn't even no big gift. It was just, but my point was, you gotta treat people the way that you want to be treated, and a lot of times you can misread people, because you could be thinking that, like I'm thinking that he was homeless or he had a problem, but I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong, y'all. It may have been, he might have just been exercising. I don't know, but my point was, when I heard the Lord tell me to do something, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to present good customer service, because guess what? Just because I didn't think he had the money to buy nothing, or I'm not saying I didn't think. Y'all, I'm going to the Dollar Tree. I need to find something. Just in case my phone go out, y'all already know that wheel of death is going to come. If y'all stay up there long enough, hopefully it'll come back, but hopefully I won't lose it. But my overall conversation about customer service is about it. But I'm going to keep talking. Okay. But anyway, you can misread people by looking at a person and thinking that you know their situation, or you know how they gonna, whatever. Because it could very well be that, what if he wasn't homeless? What if he was just exercising? All right. Or what if I'm thinking them and being one of my customers, or either being just you know what I'm saying? You just stop thinking that we could just read people. You don't let. I want to say I saw Minnie Mouse, y'all. I don't think I had Mickey Mouse. Let's see. That's a spatula. I got Pooh. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I got Stitch. But that's why I didn't notice these, because they got these mixed in with the other ones. And I sure don't see another Mickey. I'm coming, y'all. Anyway, y'all, it's time for me to get up off of here. Let me go call my husband, see what he got going on. I got to meet my daughter at home. But that's what I found today, y'all. If I go to another store and find something different, y'all be like looking for a video, I will bring y'all the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing and go ahead and subscribe, and you'll have fun over here sometime. But anyway, to the next video, I got to go. Keep your head up so your crown don't fall. To the next video, I'll be hollering at y'all. Shut up, Lita. Get out of here.